are sitting on our balcony at our hotel, and today's actually the last day we're going to be here. I don't know why I am next to the edge though.
I was wondering that.
Because
she's nervous.
I'm a little afraid of heights.
I love them.
So that makes me a little nervous.
You're not going anywhere.
I know. It still makes me nervous.
I like it.
So 2 days ago. So today's Sunday. Yeah. On Friday, we did the beignets at Cafe Du Monde.
Again, I'm going to say Du Monde the entire time.
Gosh. We're never going to get over that,
nope.
Apparently.
I'm wrong, but it's how I like to say it.
So we went and had the beignets, and honestly, like, I didn't love them. I mean,
they weren't that impressive. Sorry.
The fried dough that we made as kids tasted better.
No, they weren't. So then after we did the beignets, then we went and did a swamp tour. We saw alligators.
We had to hold an alligator. That was fun.
Yeah,
little baby one.
We held an alligator. I didn't love that either. No, probably could have done without. It felt kind of like a snake.
It wasn't bad. It was cool.
But it was cute. It was baby, and its mouth was taped closed, so it couldn't bite you. And then
checked the hotel.
After we left the swamp place, we ate there at the
that's right.
We had turtle soup, which was interesting. It was actually really good, and we had grits.
Yep.
We had grits, and it was like cheese
and jalapeno grits.
Jalapeno grits.
Turtle soup's made with alligator snapping turtle, which is really cool.
It is?
Yeah, did you not hear that?
No.
They told us on the swamp tour if you ever have turtle soup, it's made with alligator snapping turtle, and they showed us the size of one of those shells.
Oh, that's what that shell was.
Yeah.
Was an alligator. See, I missed all that. But that's cool. So then we went here to the hotel.
Yep.
Checked in, changed, got cleaned up, and then we went to dinner at a seafood place that's pretty popular here in New Orleans called Dini's, and it was really good. After dinner, well, actually, while we were at dinner, there was a really cool band type thing that went by.
Oh yeah.
And so after dinner, we kind of followed where it went, and it led us down this street, and there was a bunch of stuff, and it was cool. There was lots of people, and then we realized it was Bourbon Street.
It was a party.
But luckily, it was early enough in the day that it wasn't super crazy yet. I don't think.
It's not a place that you would take kids, but it was really cool.
We saw kids there.
I know. But it was really cool to watch all the marching bands and things like that, and people just battling, it felt like. Battling of the bands, drum lines and things like that.
A lot of
strip.
Yeah, and a lot of kids drumming on
$5-gallon barrels, buckets,
yeah, drumming on buckets, and people dancing in costume and stuff like that. So that was kind of fun.
There's a 60-year-old lady who, she put everybody to shame.
Tearing it up on the dance floor.
And by the dance floor in the middle of the street.
Right.
She put a 20-year-old girl to shame.
Yeah.
It was quite fun to watch.
That was pretty funny. So then after we walked around a little bit, we actually left Bourbon Street pretty early because it was getting kind of crazy. Oh, we had beignets again.
Oh, yeah.
We had beignets at Cafe Beignet, and they were actually better.
It tasted like a funnel cake to me.
Yeah, it was more like a funnel cake. The first one was too eggy. Oh, wow. Do you hear those cicadas?
Gosh, it's cool.
They just, got super loud. I don't know if our video is going to be very good.
By the way, we're on the 18th floor.
Yeah, we're on
Sarah hasn't mentioned that already.
We are on the 18th floor.
And it's a nice view.
I'm not looking over this way.
I keep looking over there. I love this view. I can't get enough of it.
It's making me very nervous.
And we have the Superdome in the back, if you can't see that, where the New Orleans Saints play.
Yep.
Unfortunately, the game's tomorrow on Monday, so we won't be able to go see it.
Oh, shucks.
I know, you're sad.
So then we walked around the French Quarter for a little while, and that was really fun. It was cute. And then we just came home.
Yeah.
We came back, and we got back to the hotel about 8 o'clock, and we were just done for the day.
Traveling all day, plus being out in the hot sun most of the day just kind of zapped it out of us.
Yeah, it's true. But the kids did a lot better at home than I thought. I was kind of worried, but their first night, they actually did really well. And Penelope only woke up, I think, once the first night.
About 5 in the morning.
Yeah, so that's good. I'm glad that she was doing pretty good at that time.
Hopefully she will now sleep through the night and we don't have to worry about that anymore.
We'll see.
But most likely it's going to revert back to I want mommy, mommy never leave my sight.
It's crazy how well they do when I'm not there. Like, you would think it would be the other way around, but
Babies them.
I probably do baby them too much.
Yeah.
Oh well.
It's true. I would agree.
They're having fun though. They're having a lot of fun with mom, and I think she's spoiling them. So.
Oh yeah.
We'll see how it goes when we get back. Actually, they were doing chores. She sent me some pictures of them doing chores.
How did she pull that off?
I don't know. I need to get her secrets.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember doing chores when I was younger, so.
So do I.
I'm doing something wrong. They don't do chores for me.
I'm not home enough to tell them to do chores.
Yeah. Oh well. Well, that was our first day, and it was a lot of fun. And then a little bit we'll tell you about our second day.
Hi, we're in Memphis, Tennessee. We just got done eating at a barbecue place that unfortunately was not as good as I was hoping it would be.
Mark's been super excited about barbecue in Memphis, Tennessee, because they have a different type of barbecue. Like, what is it? What would you say is different about it? You're the smoke master.
It's more of a rub that they do, which was great. I mean, the rub on the ribs that they had was absolutely amazing. Everything else, like the brisket, was chewy and just not done right, and there was not really a smoke flavor. So
and the pulled pork was dry. You make pulled pork all the time in the Big Green Egg, and it's always so good. Like, even after a couple days, like, it still tastes amazing.
It just was sad.
Yeah,
that's all.
It was a little bit sad because he's been looking forward to it for years. Yeah, we drive through Memphis pretty much any vacation we go on. It seems like.
We've never stopped for barbecue.
Well, it's always been like the middle of the night because we drive with kids,
and
it's easier to drive in the middle of the night, so that's why. But we are on our way home to see our kids, and so excited. We're actually really ready to be home.
It's exciting to be home with the kids.
Yeah, so we have, what, like 4 hours?
About 5.
5 hours left?
Get up to Stockton.
Oh, yeah, that's true. It's about 5 hours left of a drive, which isn't too bad. But yesterday, we had fun yesterday. Totally just relaxed.
Very much. No expectations, no set schedule. Just kind of...
We decided, like, last minute, literally like an hour before, to go on a river cruise. It was just like a little, what are those called?
Like a history tour.
No, the
like
wheel boats. It like turns the wheel and makes it go. Like a paddle boat?
No, it's not that.
Anyway, the ones with the wheels. So we went on that, and that was super fun. Only because we met up with some people who we actually saw on the Alligator Swamp Tour. Mm-hmm. And that was a lot of fun visiting with them. They travel all the time, and so that was fun to hang out with them.
They also had like the best buffet I've ever had.
Yeah,
with Cajun food was amazing.
It was so good. It was so worth it.
Yeah. Normally, Sarah hates buffets. I don't go to them often, but she loved it. And I mean, they had shrimp there that when you would eat it would just melt in your mouth. You could tell it was fresh. It was just overall awesome. Yeah, it was so good. And then after we got off, it was so hot yesterday, so we went to walked around like a little mall that was on the river, cooled off. Oh, the river walk, yeah, and then we just walked back to the hotel. It was totally like low key, completely relaxed. Yeah. Then what did we do after that? Johnny Locos. Oh yeah. So Aaron Sanchez, the celebrity chef, has a restaurant called Johnny Sanchez. And actually, it was recommended by our friends who were on the boat with us. And so we went there and had duck enchiladas. Which were awesome. Yeah. Never thought duck and enchiladas would ever mix together. So good. So good. And then we had some street tacos. One with meatballs, which was something I would never have thought either. But that was so good. That was the best meatball I've ever had. It was so good. And we had Wagyu meatballs the other... Yeah, not too long ago. A week ago. Yeah. A week ago? Yeah, only a week and a half. Wow.
We had Wagyu meatballs, and these ones at Johnny Sanchez.
Johnny
were even
Sanchez, I said
better.
Johnny Lingos. Sorry.
you?
That's an old shout out to a Cartoon Network show.
Yeah, that's funny. So they were even better. But Mark actually found the recipe
Yeah.
for the meatballs, so I'm gonna try to make them. Hopefully
It'll
they
be
turn
good.
out as good as the restaurant, because those were so
We
good.
shall see.
Yeah.
And then we had like an oyster street taco as well, which
Oh,
they
that's
had the deep fried oysters.
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it was good. And then we just went back and chilled at the hotel. It was
Yeah.
just like such a chill day.
we walked to Walgreens. How
Yeah, we
exciting
did.
was that? But we found ourselves on the corner of Bourbon Street again, and it was awesome.
Insane.
It was a little bit crazy, but it was a lot of fun just walking down there and seeing all the people set up on the side, street vendors and everything like that.
Yeah, that's true. There
One
were a
guy
lot of
was
street
hand making
vendors.
jewelry right in front of
Yeah.
us. It was really cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Anyway, but now we're headed home to see our kids,
Yep.
and we're super excited. So
Get out of this
Hopefully
little
they're-
car.
hopefully they're excited to see us, because they've been having a lot of fun at Grammy's house.
I have a feeling they've been spoiled a little bit.
They have been spoiled a little bit. But we are excited to be home.